And here he comes. Is he gonna see me? He might just be coming straight for me. He's definitely coming straight for me. Alright. Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. So, I turned down the graphics again, and I get, well, at this point I'm only getting about 22 FPS, but I should, once this pod lands, be getting between 45 and 60, varying depending on conditions. So hopefully that will do better. Now, the reason that I am... Okay. Conditions did not improve, which means I need... Well, I put it on fast, and I don't get it. Why is it... Why are the FPSs so bad right now? Okay, they are... Alright, it's just because I was so close to the escape pod, is that what it is? Okay, yeah, for some reason being close to the escape pod causes my FPS to go down. But, anyway, I turned the graphics quality down to fast, in order to get better FPS, and it seems to be running alright. Usually I get between 30 and 45, sometimes more. I deactivated the in-game hints already. Why did you reactivate them? I don't want in-game hints. Thank you very much. Now, the reason that I decided to restart the game has nothing to do with my FPS or any of that, but that there is a lot of new content in the game that has been released recently. They've updated things, they've changed things. Key controls setup is different, for one. Another difference is the drill. They have an actual mechanical drill now rather than the laser drill that was similar to the tool. The tier 2 drill is still a laser drill, and the mechanical drill uses biofuel just like the chainsaw does. Now, other things they changed, if you remember in previous episodes, they had dinosaurs roaming around. Now, they still do, but they no longer just call them dinosaurs. Those strange two-legged dinosaurs seem to have been replaced. I'm trying to find some right now. They were all over the place a minute ago when I was playing on this same map, Seed 1, earlier, just to get a sense of what was new in the latest updates. But they call them, they've got raptors that look like actual velociraptors, or Utah raptors, or something like that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go over there and check them out. But let me go ahead and get started with this. First, throw down the survival constructor, just like that, and then next, add crafting supplies. Yes, I'm going to just throw all this in here. Like so. I'm going to put all the plants and stuff down at the bottom. Now, the way that the constructors work is slightly different. Not that they don't work the same, but the the whatchamacallit, the large constructor instead of I'm gonna need that later. The large constructor, instead of being requiring you to make all the stuff like it has here, it's got two queues where if you just select a finished product and you have the materials to craft its input items, it has a second bar that it adds all the input items to, and will go ahead and craft them from the base materials. So that's really cool. So I've got just a few more to throw in here at the bottom, and then we'll go kill ourselves a raptor. Now it wants me to craft something. Add fuel pack template. It wants me to craft that, and then it's going to want me to start production, and then it's going to want me to place the O2 generator. I just went through all of this in about, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours. Input fuel, it wants me to put this in there. So I'm going to go ahead and get a lot of this stuff done and started crafting up. And then I will show you the changes that I noticed apart from just the drill and the stuff I just mentioned. So let's go find edible plants and medical plants. And I know there's some over here, so we're just going to come over here. That is not a pickable plant. Now, I did notice some graphical glitches over here, or more placement glitches, such as, well, they're more over there. There are some rocks that are nestled near some of the these things, the fiber plants, and when you tried to remove the fiber plant, the entire rock disappeared as well. So, and I'll show you that in a second. But I'm wondering where all the animals are. There were raptors all over here just a bit ago. Another thing that I noticed that they changed is that you can run with the jetpack if you have the stamina to run. With the jetpack enabled, so you don't have to worry. Yeah, right here. Watch. Rock disappeared. It's just gone. And there's another area over here where that happens as well. Somewhere. Alright, it wants us to consume an item. Fine. I will eat a corn dog. Nom 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 nom. Alright, now it wants us to kill an animal. Maybe now I will find some raptors, because there was a lot of them a bit ago when I just played through it. Now they don't seem to be spawning anywhere. I mean, they were all over this place. Over here, over there. And I haven't seen a single animal since I came back in, except for that little blob thing. But there's another thing that I noticed while playing through that I didn't notice the first time. I don't know if they had it or not. Now my frames are going to go down when I go underwater, so I do apologize for that. So annoying underwater. But underwater they have these crystals. They have other things you can pick up. They got like seaweed and stuff like that, and it's really hard. And I believe this one, yeah, no, the rock didn't disappear with that But so it's I'm gonna get back to the surface so my FPS goes back up and works better. They really ought to fix the underwater so it doesn't put the FPSs down. But anyway, yeah, so they've got seaweed and stuff underwater. You can actually use the seaweed to craft what they call a seaweed snack, which combats food poisoning and gives you some food. So that's pretty cool. Use my jetpack to move a little faster. And the swimming mechanic in this game is just horrible. So, I mean, I know most people don't spend a large amount of time in the water, but in general, I used to in other games like Ark. If you've watched my Ark series, you know how much I like being underwater and living on the water, in the water, all that. And another thing I noticed is that there are some things that can stack now that didn't used to be able to. Like meats, for one. If I find an animal to kill, I could kill this thing, but I wanted to show you the raptors. They're really cool looking. Tell you what, I'm going to go see if I can find a raptor, and I'll be back when I do find one. Alright, here we are. And as you can see, it's got a really cool model as opposed to that strange no-armed two-legged thing, even though it is slightly jumpy moving. The other ones weren't like that. I mean, it's not my FPS. My FPS is pretty good. So, but yeah, they are a little different looking, of course. They're raptor looking, and they actually do a bit more damage. Or they seem to. And as you can see, like I said, the meats stack. So now I'm going, and I don't know if you could reload while running before, but now you can. So that's another thing that I like. Now that the MS Titan back part is really close, and there's a minigun drone right there. Now that minigun drone is actually crashed into the side of the ship. It's a game glitch. It's merged with the ship, and if you get close, you can direct it out by having it shoot at you, which I'm not going to do. I am, however, going to go and visit the ship because it has a lot of good resources in it. And I've never visited one on camera, so I thought I'd show you guys me going and investigating that wreck this time through. Now, before I go and do that, I want to get that, you see where it says craft assault rifle? That's what I want to do. Now, in order to do that, I need to be level 3 so that I can get the assault rifle. So, actually, in order to get to level 3, I'm going to go investigate the wreck. So, come on, let's take a look, take an adventure. Haha, and visit the MS Titan back part. Which, it's really cool. And one reason that I decided to have my ship crash over this way as opposed to over on the other side, I did it on the other side before, and I ended up swimming back and forth because I wanted to set my base up right here because there's deposits around here, and I believe there's an iron deposit out further that way. So for all those reasons, I crashed on this side just to make it a little bit easier and less troublesome. But as you can see, I don't know what the entire ship was supposed to look like, but this is really cool. Now, I haven't been up in that part yet, but these parts I have found my way into. But the first thing I want to do is take care of that minigun drum, which actually seems to be in a different part than he was in before. So let's see if I can find it and destroy it. Alright, there it is. There we go. Now, the only reason that it didn't actually shoot at me is because I kept taking cover. So it was unable to actually get a good shot at me. Now, I don't know if there's anything inside that. We will venture into there later. But for now, there's an entrance right here. And this shows you sort of how the elevator system works. You can just walk over the air and hit C to go down and space to go up. So you can come all the way down here, force the door open. Too bad there's no crouch mechanic yet implemented. And then you just come to the elevator and go up. So we know when we have our own elevator that's how it'll work. Now, I think these things have random loot inside of them, because I don't remember getting I didn't get all those last time, so. And the awesome thing about this wreck is that we can come down here once we get the whatchamacallit thing, reclaimer, repair and removal tool, and remove these blocks and get resources from them. So even though there may be an iron deposit somewhere else, this is going to be my primary source of metal plates specifically for base building. In fact, I may, if these were reinforced metal, yeah, thrusters, okay. If these were reinforced metal rather than standard metal, then I would be tempted to just turn this into my home. Okay. And you see, there was no Promethium ore last time I came here either. It was something different. So the loots are obviously different each playthrough. That's a lot of fuel packs. You see, I'm getting actually better stuff this time. And can I hold it all? I can hold it all. All right. So that didn't give it. That did get us to level 3. So now that we're level 3, we can learn the assault rifle. And then not this way, the other way. And then head back to where I'm going to start building the base and finish up these the little tutorial thing. There's only a few things in the tutorial, which one thing that they added into the tutorial was this, the PDA, where it shows you what the tutorial consists of. So I'm here, and then I was down here on my last playthrough when I just restarted it just a bit ago. So all right, let's go ahead and get that assault rifle started. Now, I threw this down here because when it gets dark, I want to be able to easily find this, and looking for the light source is an easy way to do that. Now, I might have enough resources that I just gathered from that ship, that I won't have to go out and get anything, and I can craft this thing up rather quickly. So, and I'm going to start with those when I get the base built. And I'm going to use the wooden blocks for the interior walls. So let's see. Assault rifle requires electronics. I have electronics right here. And then those require metal pieces. I've got 10 metal pieces right there. Stomach pills. I'm not going to need any of these blocks right now. Throw this down with those, and now I'm ready to start gardening whenever I get to the gardening tutorial. And I'm going to need... yeah. I'm going to need at least some of those. It says 5 metal pieces. I can make 2. They come out in sets of 25, so that's 50 bullets. Alright, set that at number 2. Put the drill and chainsaw back here. I'm not going to need the chainsaw as much, so I'm going to keep the drill. And I've got 25 bullets and 50 bullets. Now with the drill, it says pick up some ore. Now another reason that I want it over here is because that magnesium deposit is really close to get this pick up ore out of way, and it's really close to the surface. Alright, as you can see right here, it's really close to the surface. Now this drill can't go as far in as the other drill could, so I actually have to keep moving to get closer. But as you can see right here, it just starts. So I'm going to have a magnesium mine right here. Oh, excuse me, right here for when I need it. And I just found a cobalt mine that's not too far that way. So this is going to be really nice living with ores nearby. And I've got that wreck to get metal pieces for my primary metal requirement. And there are some components on that wreck that have mechanical parts like electronics, computer parts and the like. So I'll be able to use that as well when I'm when I harvest it. I'll be getting those so I can use those to create my own parts of similar design. If I want to create doors, I just have to go disassemble a door there and throw the parts in my constructor and construct a door. Alright, so we're going to make a base starter now, which is right there. Awesome. And we're going to throw this base starter. Now, last time... okay. For some reason, it won't let me lower it into the ground. Okay, now it will. It's just when I move, it goes back up. Last time when I tried to lower it into the ground, it kept popping back up like that. You see? I don't know what's causing that. Maybe it's just a location of attempted placement? Because there it'll let me. Okay. Now I don't have to build my base so high. Okay. I don't know, and they're going to have to fix that. maybe it has something to do with the grass. I don't know. Let's... Because you see, the grass, there's no grass where it is here, but here, there is. So when I try to put it low enough, well, there... Alright, it seems to be working alright now. Okay, there we go. Got the base starter. Now I'm going to throw down some wooden floors, because the floors will not be able to be hit from anywhere but inside. And then I'm going to use the reinforced steel blocks for the exterior. Alright, so start with just a simple square, and then we'll move on from there. Oh, ground's going through it a little bit. That'll be fine, I don't care. You'll find that I'm not as picky as other YouTubers with things being perfect. So, at least that's something that I can say positive about myself. Everybody should be able to say something positive about themselves. Now, I'm probably going to end up putting the door here, just so it, you know, it's a transition, not just a wall with some grass there, but I don't know. Alright, next it wants me to do the generator and all that. I'm not going to do that just yet. I don't have enough reinforced blocks to do a valid exterior, but there is something that I wanted to show you that I kind of skipped over in my last episode. I did record it, but it made the episode go like 15 minutes longer, and it's the shape queue. Now, this was in the previous versions. This has been in there the whole time, and I could not figure out how to access it. And it's a simple right mouse button click. So I kind of felt like a moron at that point. But the reason that I'm not going to have enough right now is because I need to put them down here and above them, so that I've got them on the exterior of the base and not taking up an entire square on the interior, blocking me from placing other things. So I am going to go ahead and do this wall here, and you can click and drag them and it works better as well. Now, like I said, I'm going to do this here. I'm going to put the door here, and then here and here are going to be walls. Now, did I? Okay, I didn't mess anything on the interior up. Alright, now I think I'm going to have it go a little wider. I think I'm going to have it go at least one wider. So I'm going to go ahead and throw those down there. And that'll be that for the start. Now let me go grab up some wood, make up some more wooden blocks, and then I'll be back to finish up the base. Alright, while those are crafting up, I'm going to go do a little bit of hunting because my food is getting low. Now, there are these guys that are coming around, but they don't provide any food, so I'm just going to leave them alone for now. They do provide bandages and the like, but I don't need bandages right now. My health is alright. I've got a couple of heal things, so I'm just going to let them be for now. And we're going to go find what other kinds of creatures I can find, because for some reason they seem to be rather sparse around here. Now, there is another minigun drone that reappeared up there. The minigun drones next to those apparently respawn. So, every time I go over there, I'm going to have to kill at least one. Let's check down here, see if there's any creatures. Ah, yes, there are a few raptors down here. Very nice, very nice. Now, in other instances, when I've killed or attacked one type of animal, others come after me. So I'm wondering if I kill this raptor, will this Talon Guardian come after me? Talon Guardian, raptor. Oh wow, that was closer than I thought. And the answer is apparently no. The Talon Guardian will not come after me. Alright. Well, I've got a little bit of meat. Until I get a refrigerator online, I'm not going to want to cook up too much at one point. At one time. Because I don't want the food to be spoiling. So for now, I'm just going to leave that other raptor alone and die. Hi there, neighbor. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Sound good? Sound good. I don't know how he holds that spear like that. I mean, it's kind of falling out of his hand. But in any case, now that I've got those, there's another thing I can kill. Well, I don't need to kill him. I like killing things with this rifle, but I don't need to. Well, I'm going to let those things go ahead and craft up, and then I'll be back when I'm back. Alright, so I've got everything crafted up. And let's go ahead and take these and put them here. Whoa, wrong button. Alright. Let's continue on this floor. I want to bring you out. Yeah, it's not too bad. And then you all the way in, and then you all the way out. And then you all the way in. Whoa! There was some lag there. I don't know why, but alright. And now, extend you out to here. I'm not entirely sure how far I want to take this. And let's do one more row back here. Now, I know for now, it's just going to be a giant block. But I am going to extend things out and do things. Have multiple stories, that sort of thing. But for now, I'm just going to leave that with that and put the rest of these back in here. Okay, next thing we need is a generator, fuel tank, large constructor, activate the base. So let's see what it takes to make a generator. Metal components, capacitor device, reactor core, control device, electronics, and computer. So we need metal components and control device. We're going to need one more control device to make 2 computers. In addition to that, I'm going to need metal components. So let's make a whole bunch of those. And then 2 of those. And what else did it need? It needed metal components in and of itself, which I am going to be making right there. Yeah. So let's see. What else do I need? What else do I need? Computer, reactor core. What does the reactor core take? Reactor core takes a motor and pipes and metal components. So let's just add another one of those into there, and then do the reactor core. Then, yeah, I think that should be enough to do that. And then we're going to need a fuel tank, which just needs more electronics. I'm going to make just a few more cables along with that, just in case. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. And then this. It's going to need 2 more computers, which is going to need that, and then that. Did you guys hear that? I heard something. And it wasn't that. Am I hearing things? Or did you guys hear that too? I don't know. Back to crafting. Yeah, well, that's gonna be, and then take those off because I only need 2 of those there first, and then okay. I'm going to let all this get crafted up, and while I do that, I'm going to eat, and let's investigate that other minigun drone that's there and the rest of that crashed ship. Now, this minigun drone seems to also be stuck. I don't know if it actually is. I think it is. I think it's stuck where... Yeah, it's stuck where the first time I came here, it would have been stuck. I like the assault rifle. Don't you guys? Alright. Just come on through here and take what you got. Bullets. Always use more bullets. Now, this thing I have not yet found a way into until just now. Alright, so nothing on the bottom level. Let's head up and see first level. Back part missing. Second level is not here. Second level must be... Okay. Alright, so let's see, what do we have here? I'm not entirely sure what these are, but they don't seem to do anything. Ah, storage container. That's what I was looking for. Do not want to fall. Take all that stuff. Take all that stuff. Whoa! Jetpack for the win. And yeah, I think that is going to be... Wait, is... Ah, more stuff over here. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Ah, yes. Nice. Okay. So, I have found some more things. Now, is that all that is here? Whoa! Uh-oh. That's not good. Ow! Ah. Yeah. Definitely not good. Whew. Okay. Well. Let's try seeing if... No, that's as far up as this will go. So... Okay, this is the top, as you can see right through those. Thought I was going to fall again. I think I'm just going to take the elevator back down, and then we'll be alright. Okay, we're being shot at by another minigun drone, and I don't have enough rifle bullets to take it out. So, I'm going to shoot what I can at it. And I missed every single shot. Alright, time to switch to the pistol. This thing I'm going to need reloading. Keep the minigun drone on the opposite side of the tower until I'm ready to shoot it. Alright, hide from the drone, hide from the drone. Hide from the drone, run, 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 run. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ha! All right. Now that thing landed up on top, so let's see if we can... Oh no, it landed right here. All right. What? Okay. There we go. Okay, well, that's a lot of looting. Let's go see if the things that I was working on are built yet, and if not, well, I've got components to help accelerate that. Alright, so a lot of stuff is done, but I didn't get any of the things I was trying to make, because apparently I and I suck at this game. I did get that, but I did not get the small generator anywhere in here. So let's just combine what we have of these. I wish there was a deposit all button that would deposit everything in there, but there's not. What did I forget? Capacitor device, reactor core. I had all these things trying to make up. Alright, let's get all these in here and see how they do. See if I've got enough stuff to do things with. I've got a lot of components. At least that's something good about going and killing all those things. Alright, I'm not going to need that, but I will need maybe not that many. How do I split this? Ah, there we go. Split it in half, split it in half. That, okay. Alright, so I need a reactor core, 2 capacitor devices, and 2 computers. And then I can build that, and then that. I'm going to need 2 more computers, but that should be okay. I'm actually only going to need 1 more because I got 1 there, so I'm going to have to just go ahead and do this, do that. Okay, that'll give me 2 of those. And then motors, it needs 2 motors. Alright, let's throw 2 motors into the mix, and then hopefully that'll be enough. Now with that, I may or may not be able to do that afterwards, so I'm going to wait and see if I can, because the clone chamber is basically a respawn point, so I'm definitely going to want one of those. That I am also going to want, so let's just go ahead and throw another motor into the mix. And what the heck, let me click that, and then that, and see if it'll do those. It should, at the very least, get the large constructor done. Except for I'm completely out of electronics, so it's just going to stop. Okay, throw all those in. And then I'm going to do this, and then that, and then that, and then I'm going to do this, and then that, and then that. And then that should be okay. I think. I might run out of cables. Yes, I'm going to run out of cables. So this, that, and that, okay. And then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this, that, and then that. Now, I'm probably, maybe, definitely not going to... What? What happened to the motor? Three... 1, 2, I'm only going to need 2. Okay, maybe that will work. While I'm worrying about that, I'm going to go ahead and throw this and some of these and one of that. And I'm going to throw those on the base. On my wooden-based base. I'm going to want to extend this out a bit. Actually, no. I'm going to make this side of the base be for stuff. For the construction stuff and the like. So, one, da, 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 da. And then I'm going to go ahead and use what metal hardened blocks we have. Hardened blocks, I said. And I'm going to finish up the walls on the front. Okay, well, I guess I can't finish up the walls on fire because I don't have enough metal. Okay, I'm going to have to get... Let's see. I need to get... Warning! Drones are on their way to attack your base. Hooray! I need the remove and repair tool. So that I can remove and repair, specifically remove, the stuff off of the MS Titan. Now, I don't have any bullets on this thing. So... will I be able to get some bullets made before the drones get here? I don't know. Maybe my pistol will have to be enough. And is that drone... Is that the drone that's coming for me, or is it the one that's around the thing? I think it's just the one that's around the thing. Yeah. Now what I could do, come over this way. And hide until the mini drone turret gets here to attack me. And then ambush him. Which I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'll be back when that drone gets here. And there it is. There's 2 minigun drones there. One of those, that one down there, is coming to attack my base. I've got my own personal camera drone that I was using for scouting out things. And here he comes. Is he gonna see me? He might just be coming straight for me. He's definitely coming straight for me. Crap, crap, crap. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, I'm dying. I'm dying here. Help me, neighbor. Help me. Help me. Okay. That was a little more difficult than I thought. I need to get my rifle bullets back. Alright, so I've got the large constructor. I've got a few bullets for my gun. So if any more drones decide to make an appearance... Now, do I want it here or... I think I want it there. Alright, and then... Activate. Alright. Next thing that it wants me to do is add a turret. Now, before I do that, I want to finish up the walls and everything on my base. So, I think that's going to be it for this episode. And next episode, I'm going to go to the MS Titan and get a whole bunch of the metals and stuff reclaimed. And then I will continue working on my base here. Last thing before we go, I should have... Whoa! Still getting used to that jetpack. I should have crafted up in here somewhere. I've got this. Metal components. Okay, it needs... Okay, I'm crafting metal components. Now please make. I'm going to throw the clone chamber down, and that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and leave me a like down there on the like button. Just, you know, hit that like button. If you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have anything to say, leave me a comment. Let me know if the FPS is good enough for you or not. Do I need to... Well, I'm definitely going to continue upgrading and get a new graphics card and all that, so the FPS on this and other games are even better with higher graphics settings. But for now, this is going to have to do, because this is the best I can do. I mean, it seems alright to me, but anyway, that'll be it for today. I hope y'all enjoyed, and y'all have a good day now.